Okay, I always tell myself I'm going to vlog and then I literally always forget and then I never post. But anyway, I figured I'd vlog part of this. I'm on my way to get my hair cut. Well, not really cut. I'm on my way to get my hair done. And actually I'm here. I'm sitting in the parking lot because I got here too early because I always get everywhere way too early. But as you can see, there's a lot of grow out. I actually haven't gotten it done for like a year. I'm really bad about getting my hair done like at regular times because normally my hair grow out doesn't bother me until around like 9-10 months, and then by then I'll reach out to schedule an appointment and then she's like booked out. So it just happens that the last couple of years it's been like once a year, and I really don't mean to do that, but it's okay because also saving money in this economy. But your hair is worth it, okay? I will say, I feel like my hair is worth it because I literally wear it every day. It's on the top of my head. But yeah, I'm getting my hair done. I am so thankful that I found my hairstylist. I have hair trust issues ever since a very terrible haircut in like 8th grade. I have massive trust issues. And I had the best hairstylist in Ohio. And I was so devastated when we moved away from her. And even when I like went to college in Texas, when I lived in Chicago, I would go back like 2 times a year to go see her and get my hair done because I loved her that much. And now being in Arizona, I'm not able to do that. So I had to find someone here, and I went to someone else and I really liked her, but then she moved salons, and who I see now, her name's Taylor. She's amazing. But she worked at the same salon as that other girl, and she was just closer to my house. And I was like, hey, like, I know you were at the salon. And anyway, I'm obsessed with her. I love her, and I'm so excited to see her and just catch up with her. I went and grabbed us a Starbucks too because I've never actually done that. But I was like, I am gonna be sitting in that chair for like 4 or 5 hours. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab Starbucks. And then I picked it up for her too, because treat your hairstylist kindly, right? Like, we're all in agreement that if you have a good hairstylist, for those like, okay, what am I trying to say? For those 4 or 5 hours that I'm sitting in someone's chair, for those 4 or 5 hours, that hairstylist is my best friend, okay? She's my best friend. And not just because she's like making me look amazing, but because, do you know how much lore I spelt? Like, my hairstylist, they know everything. They know everything about me, all the drama, all the tea. Like, the girl who I saw in Ohio, she was doing my hair from ages like middle school, like 7th, 8th grade to, I guess the last time I saw her, I think was my like 25th, 26th birthday. Okay, like, this girl heard all of the tea, all the lore, every boyfriend, every friendship breakup, every rumor, every gossip, everything that happened in middle school to high school. She heard it all. She has all my secrets. She probably knows me better than anyone else. And same with this hairstylist. Like, it's not all the high school drama and high school boys, but she knows everything else about everything else going on in my life. So anyway, the least I could do is get her Starbucks. But I'm really gonna head in a few minutes, and I will update you on how it goes. I'm so excited. So excited. Also kind of nervous. I don't know why. I really love the length of my hair right now. Like, I just feel like it's a really good length, especially in the back. So I'm not wanting to get too much of a cut, just like, you know, a little trim. Maybe some face framing layers, like my layers really grew out, but like just, you know, a little bit. And then obviously a refresh of the blonde for summer. You're joking. You're actually joking. She did such a good job. Like, Holy Blonde. That was amazing. Literally 5 hours. I got there at 1. It is 6:12. I have a lot of hair, a lot of foils that need done, but it looks so good. Yeah. I'm gonna head home because it's the NFL draft. I don't know what we're gonna eat though, but I'm so in love. Hi guys, it's the next day. I have had a freaking day at work, okay? I can't get into it, but I've had a day. And if you were one of my close friends on my close friends Instagram, which is really like 10 people because it's literally just like my best friends, oh, they got like the 15-part story time. I'm in a mood. But anyway, I'm so excited because I'm going on a little me date tonight. Well, it's like the afternoon, but Pride and Prejudice, which is my favorite movie, the 2005 version, obviously. One of my favorite movies. I could watch it every single day and still love it. And it is the 20th anniversary, so it's in theaters. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. Because sometimes I forget, like, I love being married. I love doing things with Jake, obviously. But sometimes I forget, like, I can do things on my own. I'm independent. I'm an adult. I can buy my own movie ticket and just go. So I got a movie ticket. Actually, it's nice because it's 4 p.m. right now. And it was a matinee. So it was only $5. Amazing. So I'm gonna go, and our movie theater is like part of the mall, so I'm gonna like go to maybe the food court, maybe hit up Barnes & Noble after. It's gonna be a whole me day because I freaking deserve it after today. After, oh my god, after what I was put through today, yeah, I deserve it. But I'm gonna go to the movie right now. I'm so excited. I am literally so excited. And we're gonna get some popcorn and an icy and just have a me date. Have a me date. Happy Friday. Happy me date. Let's go. Okay, I just got out of the theater. That was so much fun. I'm so glad I did that. But now I'm gonna head to the mall and hit a few stores up, definitely Barnes & Noble, and I have a feeling I'm gonna do some damage at Barnes & Noble, but I don't care because it's been a day. I'm at the adoption center and I'm playing with a dog. I paid $10 for cuddle time because I needed it today. Don't give me that book. Sweetest angel. He's just been cuddled up in my lap this entire time. He just needed snuggles. Probably needed it more than me. Do I get him? It's super dark. I had a great me date. I actually stopped at the bar by my house because today just felt like a day where I just wanted to go and sit at a bar and have a drink. And I did. And now we're gonna drive home. Don't worry, I'm fine. I feel totally fine. And literally, like, here's the parking lot, and the parking lot opens up into my neighborhood. So don't worry, I'm being safe. It was more for the vibes. But I will have to show you what I got at Barnes & Noble probably tomorrow because it's so dark out. But yeah, thanks for coming with me. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Saturday, obviously. I keep watching that video of that dog that I cuddled yesterday, and I keep looking up that the shelter opens in like 2 hours, and I'm like, it's taking all my willpower not to go back and get him. He was so freaking precious. He was so precious. And yeah, I just hope he goes to the sweetest little family. The reason why I didn't get him and like why I'm showing willpower to not run and pick up that sweet baby is because I already have 2 dogs, and one of them, Pancake, is really good with other dogs. We did a really good job of socializing her when she was a puppy, and we lived in Chicago too, so like she was always around dogs when we would go on walks. But our other dog, Croissant, we actually adopted him from the same shelter like 3 years ago, almost to the day. And I think I thought, like, first of all, he is more of the temperament of just like, he's really kind of reactive, really scared of things. And I think I thought because we already had Pancake at home that he would be socialized, and they're best friends, but he doesn't like any other dogs. So it's not really fair to him to bring in a new dog, and also not fair to that dog. And also we are going on a trip. It's only like a weekend trip, but we're going on a trip next weekend. And so like, it wouldn't be fair to that dog to like bring him home and then in like 5 days go on a trip, and also not fair to like our parents who are watching the dogs to be like, oh yeah, we now have 3 dogs for you to take care of. So anyway, that's why I'm not getting that puppy, but he is so cute. He's so cute, and I really hope he goes to a good home because he deserves it. Okay, anyway, it's Saturday. We're just kind of having like a chill day, thank goodness. But I figured I could show you what I got yesterday. Oh, also, I want to talk about the movie real quick. I didn't really do that because I was like walking around the mall filming, but the movie was so fun. First of all, that Pride and Prejudice 2005 version, it is so good. It is so good. Like, the cinematography is amazing. The sets are amazing. The costumes are amazing. The acting is amazing. Like, everything about it is so good. And to see it on like the full theater screen was truly incredible. Like, it just made it so much better. Oh, the music is amazing too. Like, it was so good. It was so good. And I loved like the camaraderie too of like, you know, the like hand flex move moment and like all of those like special moments that you like kind of freak out about when you're at home. It's so special to experience that in like a theater with other people too. Like, I can viscerally remember where I was. I went to every single, I keep like starting thoughts and then not finishing them. I saw every single Twilight film at the midnight premiere growing up, and I can viscerally remember where I was on like the final one with Alice's vision, you know, if you know, you know, or like New Moon when Jacob like revealed his chest for the first time. Like, I viscerally remember being in the theater and having those reactions with everyone. And like, oh, we saw like Infinity War and Endgame for Avengers at the midnight premiere, and also like just those reactions and experiencing it, just it's so special because it's like this like collective like humanity moment where you realize like we're all reacting to the same thing and feeling the same emotions. I don't know, it just it gives me chills. But it was so much fun, and I love going to movies. I love going to movies by myself, with other people. I don't care. I love the movie theater. I love a good movie. Yeah, that was so much fun. Okay, let me show you what I got. Okay, I know everyone and their mother probably has these icon glasses from Anthropologie, and I've been wanting one for a while, but I've just never, I was like, it's a glass. I don't really need it for $16. But like I just said, I have a dog named Croissant, so when I saw these croissants, I was like, yeah, I need that. Like, I told I told the girl checking me out, I was like, if you guys ever make a pancake one, that's my other dog's name, and that would be so cute to have the matching set. Speaking of which, if I got that other dog, his name was Gary at the shelter, I probably would change his name. Croissant, his name was Croissant at the shelter, and that's like half the reason we were like, you're coming home with us, because we had Pancake, now Croissant. So if I got another dog, should I name it Waffle or Bacon? You tell me. I also went into the henna shop at the mall and got some crystals. They were having a sale, and it was buy 3 get 3. So this whole bag of, I actually got 7. This whole bag of 7 was only like $8, I think, which wasn't bad. I took pictures of like what they all meant. Really, I was in a bad mood yesterday. I think I mentioned that. So I walked in and I was looking at the crystals, and she was like, are you looking for anyone in particular? And I was like, what is going to fix a bad mood when I just like hate everyone? And she was like, here's a few. And so they're all like anti-toxic feelings and like getting rid of blockers and getting rid of negative energy. And then I found a few that are like about clearing like creative blocks and things like that I thought would be good for like work and stuff. And now here's the book haul. Did I mean to get 5 books? No. But again, bad mood, on my own, adult money. What else do you think is gonna happen? Okay, I just kind of heard about the series, the Remnant Chronicles. Okay. I read Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves earlier this year, and they were so good. They have been some of my favorite books I've read all year, and this is by the same author and kind of set in the same world, and I've heard amazing things about it. So I was like, yeah, like, let me see. This girl flees her wedding day, and then she settles among common folk, intrigued when 2 mysterious and handsome strangers arrive, unaware that one is the jilted prince she left on her wedding day, and the other an assassin sent to kill her. That sounds so good. I used to have a big problem where I would buy the first in a series to make sure I liked it, and most of the time I ended up liking it and then having to go back and get the series. So I fixed that problem, and I just got the rest of the series while I was there. And also, these are beautiful sprayed edges. Yeah. So I'm excited for this series. If you know my TBR right now and the other series I have on it, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, okay? Okay, we're not talking about it. Obviously, I picked up Emily Henry's The Great Big Beautiful Life. Emily Henry is one of my auto-buy authors. Like, I'll just always buy her books. So I knew I was probably going to get this one. And there were only 3 on the table when I went there. And this is, by the time I like circled back when I was done like looking around, there was only 1 left. So I'm glad I grabbed it when I did. I'm sure they probably had more in the back, but I got this one. I'll probably read it in the summer. I've heard conflicting things about it. Like, some people like it, some people don't. I have liked most of hers. The other one I really didn't like was People We Meet on Vacation. So we'll see. I'll update you guys. And then last but not least, I got Summer in the City by Alex Astor. I really love the Lightlark series, and I heard that this was really, really good that she wrote. So I'm so excited. And look at the sprayed edges. Yeah. It also has like a really pretty map in it. Anyway, I'm super excited for this. So those are the books. That's my little retail therapy haul, but I'm gonna go make breakfast and I'll talk to you later.
Hi, baby. Hi, Dan. Oh, hi, Croissant.
Okay, someone needs to take my credit card away, but I was just sitting at home and I was like, you know what sounds good? Like a good quality burger, like a nice, artisanal, big, juicy burger. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want a McDonald's, I don't want a Culver's, like, I want a good quality burger. So I'm actually back at the place, the like bar I was at yesterday, because they have the best burgers. It's literally called like, the restaurant name is literally called Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers, but the burgers are really good. It's literally outside my neighborhood. So I just ordered takeout, and so I'm just waiting for it to be ready. That someone please take my card away, because I need to stop spending money like this, but I'm really excited for this burger. You know when you just like are craving something and you know that no matter what you eat, until you eat that one thing, like, you're never gonna be satisfied. Like, Jake was like, oh, we could, like, get Subway or something, and I was like, yeah, but I'm still gonna want that burger. Like, until I get that burger, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it. So, yeah, anyway. I also posted, oh my gosh, I posted a video of that dog on TikTok and was just like, oh my god, look at this dog. Like, it's taking all my willpower not to leave it. And most of my TikToks get like 200, 300 views, okay? Like, I just post for like funsies, like these vlogs that get like 20 views, if that. But like this one now has like thousands of views, and so many comments are like, go get him. Like, if what was it? What did someone say? If not best friend, why best friend shaped, or something like that. And I'm just like, guys, you're not helping the situation at all, because I want to so badly. I didn't even put makeup on. Okay, it just looks really bad, but it's not mascara. Okay, I'm gonna, it's at 11:46. I don't order takeout, like, ever. I either do delivery or I literally go. So I'm like, when do I go in? When do I go pick it up? I can probably go now. It's at 11:46, but it's 11:41. This is early for lunch, but I'm so hungry. I didn't eat a lot of breakfast. But anyway, okay, maybe I'll like wait 1 more minute and then go in. That sounds good. 1 more minute? Yeah. Hello, it is Monday now. I'm using my new cup that I got from Anthropology, the one with the croissants, because my dog is named Croissant, and it's so cute. Not to be that annoying person, but I can see why everyone is obsessed with this cup. It holds a lot more than I thought it would. Like, it looks smaller than it actually is, but I just made a chai. I was in such a bad mood this weekend because of, I don't know if I really talked about it. There were a few things. We'll get into it. Number one was the whole work situation and just like not really knowing what to do with that. That I really can't talk about, but yeah, I think I just mentioned like on Friday I was like in a bad mood because of it. So that put me in a funk all weekend. But anyway, and then there was something else, which I'll get into in a second. I promise I'm getting there. It's hard to like gather my thoughts once I turn on the video camera because I'm just like, what was I saying? I promise I'll try and get better at this. Anyway, I was in a really bad mood, as I just said, and at the store on Sunday, they were out of the milk I always get. I get almond milk, but specifically unsweet almond milk with a little bit vanilla. That's like the only one I like. And they were completely sold out of that, like all the brands. And so I got oat milk, which is fine, but I'm trying not to drink as much oat milk. So anyway, that happened, and then they were completely out of cold foam. And so I tried like a new cold foam. It's fine. I like it. But I was just like, you know, when you're in a bad mood and then just like what you're looking for at the store is just not available and you're like, ah. Anyway, made a chai, feeling good. So this weekend, let's talk about it because there's a few things I want to talk about and how it relates to my week this week. Basically, number one thing about this week, this Monday, starting off, is I am banning myself from TikTok right now. And it's something that I've been needing to do for a while because I spend too much time on it, honestly, and it's gotten to be a problem. And I like to tell myself I could stop it at any point, which I guess I am today, but I also haven't. And so that just tells me that there's kind of like a little bit of an addiction situation going on probably. So I just need some space from it. But what really kind of kickstarted it and part of what really was affecting my mental health this weekend is I think earlier in this vlog, I would have posted a video of I just like went and cuddled a shelter dog, which by the way is so good for them because not only do they get that little bit of love when, you know, they're just waiting for their forever family, but it helps socialize them and get them used to humans for their new family. So it's very good to spend time with shelter dogs. Anyway, some people disagree and said I was like breaking their hearts, and like, believe me, I get it. But anyway, where I'm going with this is I cuddled that shelter puppy and I just made like a fun video and posted it on TikTok about it. And my TikTok gets like 100 views, maybe like 300. Like, I don't get a lot of views, I don't get a lot of comments, I don't have a lot of followers, so like I did it purely for fun. I did it for no reason. Like, I genuinely was like, no one's gonna see this. But it was just fun. Like, I feel like we're not allowed to have fun anymore. Same reason why I'm gonna post this vlog. Like, do I have any followers here? No. Is anyone gonna watch this? Probably not. But it's just like fun, and I don't know, I like talking to myself. Sue me. Anyway, actually don't. Please don't. Please don't. It's not a joke. Okay, where was I? Yes, so I posted that video on TikTok. Kind of blew up. I don't know if I could classify it as viral. Like, I don't know what viral counts anymore, but it has like 80,000 views right now. And I got over almost, probably by now, it's probably over, but I got close to like 1,000 comments, literally 1,000 comments. Not hyperbole, you can look at it. Last time I checked, there was like 980 something comments telling me to go get this dog. And first of all, walking away from that dog was not an easy decision. I think what helped is I like went into it knowing that I wasn't gonna adopt a dog. I was just doing it to give him cuddles, and he seemed like he needed love that day. Like, he was just, I walked in and I just looked at the puppies, and he was just like, he just seemed so sad and seemed so scared. It turned out to be his first day in the shelter. So I think he just needed those cuddles. And so I like did it knowing like I wasn't gonna leave with him, you know? And knowing it wasn't really an option for me. I have 2 dogs at home, and one of them is reactive. He doesn't like other dogs. So I was like, I can't get another one. So I knew that going into it, but it's really hard to get so many comments telling you, go get the dog, he's your soul dog, it's meant to be, blah, blah, blah. And like, it really does start to get to you after you read so many, and you're like, is he my soul dog? Should I have, like, he and I did have a bond, okay? We really did. I've never had a dog, even my 2 dogs that I have who I love, and they are my soul dogs, like, it took them a while to warm up to me. But this dog immediately was like falling asleep in my lap. So I do think we had a connection, but I'm also trying to make the best decision for all the dogs involved. You know, like, it's not fair to my 2 dogs really to bring in a new dog. It's not fair to that dog to come into a situation where he might not be welcomed. I couldn't bear the thought of rehoming them. Like, if I bring them home and it doesn't go well, you know, like, there's just a lot that goes into it. And that's also not considering the expense of it, having to train a new puppy. Where would I put him? Like, there's just so much that goes into it. But anyway, it was really starting to get to me. And I've had a few realizations over the weekend. One is that no human is meant to have this many people telling them what to do with their life. Like, when I really sat there and thought about it, I was like, nowhere else other than TikTok would I have thousands of people telling me what to do with my life. That's just like, it's overwhelming for anyone. And I truly don't think, one, I don't ever want to be a content creator for my personal, that's just me personally. I'm not like hating on anyone. Like, I think it's awesome if you do. I know for myself, that's not like what I want to do with my life, but like, I don't think I could handle it. I truly don't think I could handle that many comments. Like, this was about a dog, and I'm overwhelmed. Like, I was like so upset on Saturday, and I like didn't know what to do, and I was like, do I go get him? Do I not? Like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what to do. And it was just like very overwhelming. So one, most people, like, you do not have 1,000 people telling you what to do with your life, because when it comes to like decisions, like, I probably talked to Jake, maybe my parents, maybe my friends, but lately I like don't talk to anyone except for Jake when I make decisions. Like, when I decided to go to grad school, when we decided to buy the house, when we got croissant, like, any major decision I've made in the last like, say like 3 to 4 years, I have made that solely by myself or with Jake. Like, I don't tell people what I'm doing anymore, because I don't want the opinions. I don't want people's opinions on my life. And so, yeah, it was just really overwhelming, but I'm trying to remind myself, like, this is not normal. This is not natural. This is not how we should be living with as humans, and we should not be living through our phones. And that's like a huge thing that I'm really starting to realize for myself is I'm on my phone way too much, and I don't want to live my life on my phone. Like, I do recognize that there is such a thing as like a virtual life, and we have to deal with the fact that in today's society there are two realities. There are your like in real life reality and your virtual reality, and I do understand that, but I feel like I've been living so much in my virtual reality that I just like I need to get out of it. The second realization I've had from this whole situation is just reminding myself, like, people are commenting on one video completely out of context. Like, no one knows who I am, and I tried to make a few follow-up videos like explaining why I couldn't adopt that dog, and I realized like no one's looking that video. That video, the one of the dog, has like 80,000 views. The one like explanation video I made has like I think it had like 700 views. Like, no one's watching that. No one knows me in real life. And there were a ton of assumptions being made, people being like, we'll start a GoFundMe so that you can get the dog. And I'm like, money is not the issue here. Money is not the issue. It's not that I don't want a dog. Like, because I had some people telling me like, oh, you won't regret it. Dogs change your life. And I was like, I know. Like, I have two beautiful dogs. I absolutely love my dogs. I'm not opposed to dogs at all. It's just, you know, like, there's other situations going on. And so like, I just had to like take a step back and be like, wait a second. These people don't know me. They are seeing one video, a 14-second video clip, and just commenting something. No context, no thought behind like how that would impact my life or my dogs or anything like that. And so I was like, I really need to like take a break from these comments because I am letting them affect me way too much. For people who probably commented and forgot all about that video, you know? So anyway, this is all to say, these are a few realizations that I've just had about TikTok and the virtual world. And I've finally decided today, I was like, I need to take a break from it. I'm not telling myself an extended break right now. Like, today, it's just like 24 hours without it, but my whole plan is to go a week without it, especially because this weekend is our anniversary trip. We're going to Sedona, which I'm so excited for. So I'm like, I just need a break. I just need a break from it, and maybe I'll go back to it. I do think I'm not like super antisocial. Like, obviously, I think there's a lot of power in social media. I've made some of my really good friends through social media. I get a lot of inspiration, a lot of recipes. It really has bettered my life in some ways. Like, it inspired me to, like, I think I never even had chais before. It inspired me to start embroidery, which I really love now. Sometimes it inspires me to run. Like, I was considering going on a run today, and I haven't gone on a run consistently in months, but I was seeing everyone's videos about the Boston Marathon and the London Marathon, and I was like, I should go for a run. And so, like, I do think there are some positives to it, and I do think it can positively impact your life, but there are also, it's a double-edged sword. It's inspirational and inspiring and impactful. It's good to be informed, and I'm definitely like pro TikTok. Like, do not take it away from me, but I need to set some limits. And right now, I clearly am not doing a good job of setting like time limits or things like that on it. So I was like, I need to like fully cold turkey it for a little bit, and then, you know, maybe I'll have a more healthy perspective to it. So, but anyway, I'm excited for today. It's Monday. I had a dentist appointment this morning, which I like completely forgot about until I was like closing my eyes about to fall asleep last night, and I like jolted up and I was like, oh, I have something in the morning. And I was like, oh, I have a dentist appointment. So went to the dentist. It was great. They're so fast. Like, I was in and out in like 20 minutes, thank goodness. And now I'm just finishing work. Lots going on at work. Lots going on. I want to say stuff, what we're doing, because I'm so excited and so proud, but I also can't say anything until obviously things are out there. So stay tuned if you're interested in my marketing job, which I've never talked about on here. So maybe I'll have to do a video about that, but, or include it a little bit more, but we're gonna finish work, and then I think I'm gonna go for like a long walk. Like, I just am feeling the urge to like get out of the house, enjoy the weather before it's like 100 degrees here. Everything is blooming in my neighborhood. I love this time of year. Obviously it's spring, but we have so many colorful flowers and everything is blooming right now. So I think I'm gonna go for a long walk after work outside, put my headphones in. Like I said, I was considering doing a run, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll surprise myself and do it, but I haven't worked out consistently in the last, actually like at all in the last 2 or 3 weeks. And that's because, I don't think I talked about it on here, but I got hit with neurovirus so badly. I don't think I've ever been as sick as I was. And I actually ended up having to go to the hospital for severe dehydration. So I was just like all sorts of out of it. I was like pretty much sick for like 2 weeks. And then after, the severe dehydration really messed with me. And I don't know if you heard that. That was croissant. What, bud? What was that? What was that? Yeah, the severe dehydration caused really bad dizziness. And so I was like, even standing was wobbly on my feet. So it was just really hard for me to like go for walks. It was hard for me to like exercise. I didn't want to use any weights because I was like, I can't even stand. Like, I don't want to lift weights and like fall over and hurt myself. So anyway, I'm finally feeling like 100% better right now. So, but that's all to say, like, part of me wants to go for a run. Maybe I will, but I also think just like starting easy on my body after everything it's just been through the last few weeks, it might be nice to just do a walk, because also I want to do it more for like mental health than physical health today. I think I am finally going to work out in our home gym. I also don't think I've ever shown that on here because I'm just kind of starting vlogging. So I'll probably need to show you our home gym, but we actually like purchased a whole like system and all these weights, and I'm so happy to have that. So, but I think I'm gonna wait until Jake gets home, just, you know, safety wise, since it's been a little bit, like if I fall over or hurt myself, he'll be home for that. So then we have dinner. But me being off my phone, I'm like, there's so many things I want to do. I really want to make a cherry syrup for my chais, because I love the cherry chai at Starbucks, so I kind of want to make my own version at home. So I'm gonna do that, or I might do that. Considering doing embroidery, I try and do art hour on Wednesdays, but I haven't been doing that because I've been sick, so I kind of miss it. Embroidery sounds fun. Obviously reading, I love reading. There's a book I'm trying to finish by the end of the month. So there's quite a few things that I want to do, and I feel like so much freedom to do that, knowing that I'm not going to be on my phone all night. Like, wow, life just opens up for you. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. I've been sitting here chatting for so long, but yeah. According to my watch, I did a little over 2 miles and a little under an hour. I was walking at like a slower pace, honestly, because it was just like a meandering walk. I'm so hot though. It got really, really warm and toasty. Okay, So it's about 5:16. Jake is gonna get home normally like 6:30, and we're gonna do a workout when he gets home. So until then, I need to clean up my kitchen because it's a mess and there's so many dishes in this sink right now. And then I think I'm gonna try and make that cherry syrup for chais, and then we'll see what we do from there. But first, water. Okay, kitchen is clean. One of the hardest parts about being an adult is realizing that your kitchen, no matter how many times you clean it, you will still need to clean it over and over and over again. Hopefully you can still hear me over Fleetwood Mac. But we are going to make some cherry syrup for my chai. I just got a splinter underneath my nail. I haven't gotten a splinter since I was like in elementary school. That went under my nail. That hurts so bad. Oh my God. It's like bleeding a lot. You probably can't see that. You probably can't see that, but I was reaching to get my pots and pans, and we have like, it's like a wood cabinet. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? It hurts so bad. Okay, according to what I found, it is a 1:1:1 recipe. So 1 cup sugar, 1 cup cherries, and 1 cup water. That feels like a lot of sugar. Okay, I think it's low heat. The TikTok recipe I found didn't really explain it very well, so we'll see. Okay, so I just poured the syrup in, and I'm going to add almond extract. If you don't know, almonds, like, it tastes like cherry. It's like the maraschino cherry type flavor. So once this cools off, I'm gonna add that in. But yeah, and now I have to, oh, look at that, more dishes. Okay, before I work out, I figured I would show you the garage gym. It's still a work in progress, but we have this whole system where you can do, there's a pull-up bar, there's attached like tricep dips, we have attachments here, and different, like we have tricep pull downs, we have a roll thing, the lat pull downs, the squat bar, and it came with a bench. And we actually have another one that we still need to put up. We have some fixed barbells, we have a ton of dumbbells. It goes from like 10 to like 45. This is a mirror that we need to hang, and like some more decoration. Like, we're thinking of painting this and like maybe painting it like black or something like that. We're gonna hang the mirror over here. We got these mats. Yeah, most of this came from a company called Shields, and then we had to buy a few extra of these Nike ones because I just liked it so much. See, you can see, like, we got these at Shields, the white ones, and then this one is technically a little different, but I didn't care, it was close enough. So yeah, that's our home gym. It's still a work in progress, and we still need to like clear out the rest of the garage. We really want to install maybe a punching bag or something, but it's really nice to have this, and this is something that we just decided to invest in for our health. I still have my Planet Fitness membership because I like to go on the stairs and things like that, and it's only $10 a month. So I was like, even if I go once for an hour, like even if I go once a month, I was like, that's worth it to me. And yeah, it was just easier because Jake didn't really have time with his new job and commute to like go to the gym every day. So now we have it here, no excuses. Anyway, I'm gonna go work out now. Today is tricep, bicep, and tricep day. Was someone very upset that we worked out in the garage today? I think so. Say hi. Okay, so I did my workout, and now I need to feed the dogs and feed myself. I think this is where I'm going to end the vlog for this episode, if you will. We're going to Sedona this weekend, so I might film there. I might not. It's our anniversary trip, so we'll see. But if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Honestly, this was just really fun, and I think working from home, I just need someone to talk to, and that's the camera. So really, it's just fun for me to make these. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, I know I said I was gonna end the vlog yesterday, but I made the cherry syrup with you, so I wanted to finish that by making it in my chai today. So I'm gonna film this clip, and this will be probably the ending. So here is my cute croissant cup. I'm probably gonna be using this for a while now. This is my favorite chai, Oregon chai. I'll use the Tazo if the store is sold out of this one, but this one I just think tastes better. What I'm trying to decide is, I have the cherry syrup, and my idea here was to, oh my gosh, that smells so good. My idea was to mix it with the cold foam, so it's like cherry cold foam, kind of like what Starbucks is doing. But I'm like, do I just put some directly into the chai? You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go my method with cold foam first. Okay. This is a different cold foam though. I like the, oh my gosh, what company is it? I can't think of the company right now, but they're the ones that make really fun flavors, like the cookie dough one. I prefer their cold foam, but they were completely sold out, so I've never actually tried this one. This is kind of fun because it inflates a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna pour just a little bit in there. That was probably more than needed. I'm kind of worried this isn't even mixing into the cold foam. It's just kind of, yeah, you can see it. It's just kind of sitting in it. I don't know. Should I just dump it right into the chai? This feels like a failed experiment, although it smells really good. I don't feel like that worked out exactly how I was thinking it would. You know what? It worked. It works. Let's kind of try to mix it in. Let's try it. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, this is your sign that if you like cherry, make cherry syrup. It was so easy. I just did 1-to-1. Well, you saw it yesterday. 1-to-1. 1 cup cherries, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water, and then just kind of heat it on a lowish heat until, I don't know, I just kind of guessed. Like, it probably took like 5-10 minutes, and then I let it fully cool, and then I added a little bit of almond extract, and that's perfect. That's so good. Yeah, okay. Work is crazy, so I'm going to go back upstairs to my office to go work. But I wanted to, I don't know, it felt weird not finishing this out with you since you were with me as I was making that yesterday. So thank you so much for being here. Hopefully this is somewhat entertaining. And again, if it's not, I'm kind of just uploading it for me and maybe for you. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I will see you next time.